and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be reading a scary story from a Reddit or a couple Reddit users. So, enjoy. The first one is titled, I Was Almost Abducted as a Baby. Hi guys, I'm 31 years old now and have had this unsettling story that still creeps me out to this day. I was the first to be born in my family, so my parents were still young and good about going on married couple dates. I don't remember exactly how old I was at the time, but I couldn't have been older than a year according to my mom. My parents had a nice time out going around the beach in the San Diego, California area where they lived at the time. I guess I wasn't such a fussy baby when they went out, so they decided to take me along with them. They decided to finish off the night by going out to dinner. My parents aren't the fancy type, so they went to a diner like a Denny's. Plus, I'm not sure if other places would be okay with me as a baby tagging along. Everything is normal for the most part. They are laughing and enjoying themselves. Suddenly, my mom notices two pairs of men, probably in their late 30s, early 40s, just staring at my mom and me from the other side of the diner. They are in a booth sitting next to each other, not eating anything, just staring. At first, my mom thinks that maybe their dates just left and went to the bathroom, and they happened to just be socially awkward. But time passes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, still the same thing. They are just staring at my mom and me, and no one has come to their table other than the waitress who fills up their cups with coffee. My mom starts to panic a little and tells my dad, who doesn't think much of it at first, but then eventually looks over to spot the two men still staring at us. My parents were still eating and my dad didn't want to leave just yet, but they were hurrying up and just eating. Not more than a couple minutes later, my mom has decided that they need to leave now. My dad could see the panic in my mom's eyes and decides to listen. He leaves money on the table and my parents start getting ready to leave. Now this is when things get scary. As my parents are on their way out, the two men from the other side of the diner get up as well and start heading straight towards my parents. My mom and dad turn from a quick walk to a flat-out run to get to the car. It happened so quickly, but my dad and mom and I both got into the car safely. When they backed up, they saw two men looking at us from the door with a look of irritation, and they sped up. A couple days pass, and my parents are watching the local news, and on it made my parents' heart almost skip a beat. On TV were the two men who were at the diner. They had been arrested for being connected with a child trafficking ring. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Now, that is pretty scary enough, but what my mom said next kind of freaked my mom and dad out. My mom said, "Thank the Lord you were pushing me out of the door when we were running out of there." My dad just looked at my mom with a confused look and said, "Hun, I went out of the door first so that I could unlock the car. There was nobody behind you when we ran out." Wow. Say what you will about higher powers, guardian angels, or maybe it was just my mom let's see. And the next story is called City Horror. City Horror. I should mention that I previously lived in a tiny town, but went to high school in a considerably larger city. I never had a reason to go out in the city on my own, so when my friends wanted to hang around town, I was nervous. However, I thought, what the heck? I'll be with them, so who cares? We had a blast for a couple of hours after school with some small, scary incidents along the way, including walking through a store full of expensive statues and gemstones with a massive backpack protruding from my back, and the original restaurant we wanted to go to was closed, forcing us to Subway. However, as it got dark, we all knew we had to go home, so we all enjoyed one last store and went on our separate way. I waited outside the store alone in the dark, not terribly afraid yet. I had told my mother where to find me, but she's hopeless with directions, so I had expected to be hanging around for a while. You know, moms always know the worst time to get lost. I noticed a news camera stationed outside the store, which made me feel a little safer, but about 10 minutes into my wait, I was approached by two men. My memory is fuzzy due to how freaked out I was, but this is what I remember. Hey, do you know where this other town is? I shook my head. I was already nervous because I'm a paranoid person on the best of days, and this was not turning out to be the best of days. Oh, come on, one man coaxed. Listen, we'll give you a bag of jewelry if you help us, the other man said. Now I was genuinely freaking out. I glanced around and noticed the news camera and stepped a little closer to the line of sight of the lens. Listen, I stammered, trying really hard not to stammer or show how scared I was. I think it's that way, and I don't need anything, I said, pointing in some random direction. They glanced in the direction of my finger and glanced back at me. Can you show us? Again, we have a bag of jewelry. It felt as if my heart leaped into my throat. No, thank you. And my mom is coming to get me. I declined as calmly as I could. They stared at me for a few seconds, then nodded, thanking me and heading off in the direction I pointed at. I kept well in the line of sight of the news camera until my mother picked me up. Well, thank goodness she found you. I didn't fully relax for a full week. I have absolutely no idea why they were so eager to give me that bag of jewelry. My first thought was that they stole it and wanted to throw the police off their trail. The second was that they were trying to lure me away with the jewelry. Either way, it wouldn't have ended well for me if that was their goal. No one believed me, but I didn't expect them to, really. I've never felt comfortable in the city alone in the dark ever since, even though it's been 2 years, and I now live in a decent-sized city for college. That's really scary. I would have been so freaked out, and it sounds like you handled it really well. And thank goodness your mom actually found the place. I don't know why, but I feel like parents always do this kind of stuff at the worst times. Of course you're gonna get lost when I need you the most. Just kidding. Love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much for sharing that story. Let's see. I think I have one more for you. I do. This one's called A Deep Voice. Okay, so I'm at my best friend's house and some weird crap is happening that's never happened before. We're just girls alone at the house. Me, her mom, her sister, and her niece. No boys. So while we're bathing or voice speaking into my right ear. It was a deep voice, and I got the chills. I thought it was from my imagination. After a few seconds, it began again. So, for about 20 minutes, I kept on hearing this voice from my right side. I told my friend, and she said she didn't hear anything. I was spooked. To my right is a guest bedroom with a big window, so after a few times this voice spoke, I thought that someone was outside the window talking to someone, and since we're on the first floor, it would be very clear if someone was. I checked and no one was there, and at the same time, I went back to the bathroom, just standing outside the door and watching them. A few minutes goes by, and here it is again, the sound in my right ear again. This time, I got so scared that I actually cried. That's so sad. I would be crying too. I am losing my mind. Because this just happened a few minutes ago, no kidding, and I'm actually scared. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing this. I really like this story as it's unique because it's like it's not a story that happened in the past. It's like someone that's actually scared in the moment, and I really like stories like that too. So creepy. Like you didn't hear the voice just once, you heard it multiple times. That's crazy. Definitely check the history of that house and land. Just kind of see what the history is and what went on there, and you might find out why you're hearing that voice. Super creepy. Okay, I think that's it for stories for today. I do hope to continue this scary stories series. I just have to collect some more spooky stories from Reddit and pick my favorites and then get permission. So as soon as I do that, I'll be making another one of these spooky stories videos for you. And I really hope that you have enjoyed it today, because I certainly enjoy reading these stories. So I'm trying to give you tingles. I don't know if that worked or not, but anyways, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I try to post weekly posts. I'll be doing some makeup tutorial ASMR in the future, because as you can see, I really enjoy doing my makeup. I don't know how well you can see that, but and also I'm really excited because I ordered a really nice light kit for my YouTube studio, and I'm slowly but surely getting the equipment that I've always dreamed of. So soon enough, I'll have a better background, I'll have a backdrop, and just a better lighting system. And I just really hope you guys enjoy my content, and thank you for those of you who are subscribed and supporting me as I continue to grow my channel and get better. So I will see you next time. Bye bye.